Howdy, and welcome to a new game. It's called Scrap Mechanics. This has just come out last week on Steam. It is absolutely amazing. It's an open world sandbox kind of mechanical game. It's really good. I want to let you guys see what it's all about today. We're going to basically go through the first 15-20 minutes of the game, and we're going to have some fun. You're going to fall in love with this game like I have. It's absolutely incredible. But yeah, we're going to create a world name like any normal game that's obviously an open sandbox game, stuff like that. So this one's called Slippery Inventions. I've named it. We're going to click create, and we're going to get right into it. So yeah, this is a pretty amazing game. I played it last week, and I just can't get off of it ever since. It's just incredible. So anyway, I'll take you through it as I did when I got started. So basically, welcome to Scrap Mechanics Creative Mode. This is a great place to express your creativity and build the most amazing creations. That's all we're gonna do so far. So in this game, you can look at this. Look how beautiful it is. Look at the surroundings and stuff like this. It's a pretty incredible looking game. We can zoom out and look at our character. There's only two characters at the moment. There's a little young chap, and there's a female character, so you can either play as a girl or as a boy. Really cartoony, really pleasant graphics, and looks amazing. So the basics of this game is you have simple blocks here, just like Minecraft. I'm not going to say Minecraft because it's nothing like Minecraft. You can build stuff and houses and stuff like that like Minecraft, but yeah, this is more about building things that actually work. Because normally, what you do in Minecraft, okay, you'd build a house and you go, yeah, it's a house. Can't really do much else with it. Or you try and build like a helicopter, or you try and build like a plane. This game, you can actually make them fly and stuff like that, which is incredible. So, yeah, these are the basic blocks we've got. We have a concrete block, a wood block, a metal block, a barrier block, blah, 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 blah. You don't really care about them things. You got engines and wheels. These are the really cool stuff. And it gets a little bit more technical with the controls and switches and stuff like that. But we're just going to build a simple car, okay? So I'm going to teach you guys how to build a simple car today. So if you get this game, I think it's like 10 to 15 pounds on Steam. So it's worth the money because it is really good. So I'm going to build a car. So what you need to build a good car is you obviously need a base. So we're going to put a base down like this. It's a nice wooden base. And then you've got two choices of seats in the game. You've got a driver's seat and you've got a normal seat for passengers, which is good. So you press the Q button to like turn and twist and rotate things. So I'm just going to pop the seat down right there. It's not really central, but we'll bring it out a little bit. With the controls as well, you can drag to make objects as big or as tall as you like. So you have to keep placing individual blocks down, which is really good when you're building bigger things. It really helps in the long run. So we just need to bring it out a little bit further back. We've actually put a bit too much. There we go. We're going to chop that off there. And we need some wheels. Also, this is called the ramp, I think. Is it called the ramp? I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called the ramp. It's called the lift. So you press the up and down keys. Woo! Oh, you go down. And this is basically like to work on your car when you're building it. It makes it a lot easier to get underneath and stuff like that. So we're just going to delete these blocks here because it's not symmetrical. It's not symmetrical. There we go. So yeah, the basics of the game is you get these things called bearings, and these basically rotate wheels. So we need two on the back, we need one there, and we need one there. And we're just going to put a wheel on it, and we're going to put a wheel on it, like so. We also are going to need some wheels at the front, but we're going to want to turn them. So we want to put these bearings this way up, because it wants to turn this way instead of this way. You'll get it in a minute, okay, when I explain it. So we're going to put a block there, and then something there, and a wheel there. A bearing there and a wheel there. So what we do now is we right click to get rid of this. It's a little bit top heavy at the moment, but we'll fix that in a minute. So this is the really cool part. Now you're thinking, it looks a bit simple, you can't really do much with it. Well, there's a tool called the connector tool. Once you get in this, it shows you all the little mechanics you can do. So what we need to do is we need to connect these little bits here, because these are what are going to steer the wheel. So we need to connect these to the steering wheel, okay? Now, what's going to happen now, if we get on, we can turn left and right, and it's actually backwards at the moment. You can see I'm turning right, it's going left and right. But what you can do is you can jump off, you can press right-click to turn the direction of the wheels, and then that's fixed. It's pretty much fixed. But we can't really go anywhere because we haven't got an engine. So what we do, we've got a choice. We've got ourselves a gas engine, we got ourselves an electric engine, or a thruster, which you use for like planes and stuff to get them off the ground. So we're going to use a gas engine. We're going to have a big gas guzzler on this thing. So all we do is we come to the back. We can put it anywhere we want, but I'm just going to put it at the back so it'll look better. We're going to grab ourselves, the little connector tool. We're going to connect the engine to all the wheels because we want power everywhere. So we connect them to these little bearings at the side. And then what we do is we connect the engine to the steering wheel. Because what happens is, okay, if I turn the engine on now, as you can see, the wheels are already turning. So we don't want it to go without anyone in. So we're going to connect it to the driver's seat. And that means when I get in the car, okay, the engine will start instead of the engine starting without me. Because, watch this, okay? I need to turn the wheels the right way. But as you can see, it will literally just take off. And it doesn't have much power now. But once you give it a little bit more power, like this, you pretty much say goodbye to it. Come back! No, come on. I want to show everyone, please. Oh, no, I've lost it. Come back, vehicle. It seems to have turned upside down. The good thing in this game as well, if your creations run away, you can basically have the ramp in your hand. You can basically left click on it and you can pick it up. You pick the whole thing up so it doesn't run away again, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, definitely connecting the engine to the steering is a good idea. We don't want all this power because gas engines are extremely powerful. So yeah, take the ramp away and we can get in it. And this is our little car. It works pretty good. I am not going to lie. It's actually a really awesome little car. And that is the basic mechanics of the game, to be honest with you. This is the first thing that I learned to do. This world at the moment is creative mode, so you can basically build whatever you want. They're going to bring a survival mode in, which means that you're going to have to work for the materials. Kind of like Minecraft, you know, it's the same thing. Like creative mode, you get all the stuff. In survival, you have to basically earn them. So, yeah, you can pick it up. Oh, no, put another engine on. Whoops. We can pick it up and pop it back down. And, yeah, that's our car done. Now, the car is the simplest thing you can make. You can basically make anything that you want. As long as you have an imagination, you can pretty much build anything you want. And trust me, I mean anything. I've been playing on this and I've made some crazy stuff. I've made some pretty cool stuff, actually. But I'm going to show you the other thing you can do. And it's to do with houses as well. So we're going to get a little more complicated here. And I'm hoping that some of you will keep up with me and can understand it. Because it's a little bit daunting at the start. But once you get used to it, it's pretty cool. So we're going to build a door, okay? Now, imagine this is our front door here. This is our little house. We're going to build it out of a different block. So you guys can tell the difference between the door and the wall. So we're going to bring it up here like this. And then we're going to build a little, this is basically like a door frame sort of thing. So we're going to build it down and we're going to put it back down. So this is our little door frame, okay? Now, we're going to need a door, but we want the door to open. So, as I mentioned before, these are bearings and these rotate things. If they're on the side of things, they rotate it that way. If they're on the floor, they rotate it like this. So, we want the door to rotate like that. So, we need to put it on the floor. So, we put one down here. And all we do then is we get ourselves our wood. So, this is our door, imagine. So we're going to need to bring it out a couple blocks up to the top like that. And that might be a bit too big. Is that a bit too big? Yeah, we're going to shave it. Shave the door, everyone. Let's shave the door. There we go. That might be a little too small. We'll see anyway. We'll see. So we've put the bearing down. As you can see when I get my connector tool out that it's there. What we need to do now is get ourselves a thing called a controller and a switch. Now, the controller, when I put it down, you'll see what it does. So when I click to use it, it says no bearings connected. So this thing is basically telling the bearings what to do and how much to turn. So we're just going to connect this up to the bearing here. And as you can see, it's giving it a little number 1. And that's just to keep track of, because you can have loads of bearings. So basically the first one is the starting position of the door. So we don't want it to change. We just want it to close 90 degrees, okay? And that's it. All it's going to do is close 90 degrees, and then it's basically, yeah, that's all we're telling this bearing to do. We're going to turn it to turn 90 degrees, and to activate it, we just need a little switch. So imagine just like a lever or a button. This is all this does. It just basically activates it. So we just link it with a connector tool like that, and then all we do now is press it. And we're one shot. We didn't need to shave the door after all. Not to worry, we're just going to add it on. So look at this. We now have a fully functional door. And yeah, the car that we built and this door are generally the basics of the game. once you learn the knowledge, like, well, this is pretty much it. Once you learn how to make things turn and move and power them, you can pretty much do anything. It's really awesome. So what's going to happen is, I really want you guys to kind of see whether we want to keep this on the main channel or not, because I have so much plans. I have a lot of plans for this game, and I think it's going to be possibly the next big thing. I honestly do. I think because it's such a creative game and you could do so much with it, I think it's going to be the next big thing. So I'm going to leave it to you guys whether you want me to do more episodes of this on the main channel or take it over to the second channel. But yeah, what we're going to do for the rest of the episode is I want to try and build an aeroplane. So actually, what we're going to do is we're going to take the car and we're going to try and find a nice flat area, because I want to try and build some kind of flying object, or maybe even a merry-go-round. So we're going to take our little buggy here. Let's get in our buggy. Let's travel off into the distance and let's build ourselves something magical. Now, as it says, I'm going to be doing some collaborations on this game. There's already a lot of other YouTubers that have done this. So I know, like, me and Ash are going to be playing this together, and me and Ash and James and stuff like that. And we're going to do some challenges and see who can build the best vehicle. We're going to have topics and stuff. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Now, this car is at this stable, but I think we have found the edge of the world. And around the edge of this square box, there is quite a flat area for us to build stuff. So if we can get over there in one piece, then I'm definitely gonna go and do that now. This is a pretty cool little flat area. We're gonna hop out of our little buggy. Okay, let's just get out straight away. We don't really need to do any more on that. So let's build something. We've got a bit of a flat area here. This is good. We're gonna put our little ramp down, and we're gonna build ourselves a spaceship. We're going to build ourselves a magnificent spaceship. It's going to be the best thing ever. Let's see what materials we have. So we got a baby ducky, what's it? A statue. We got a mannequin boot. We got these are all little, like, knickknacks and stuff like that. Let's build it out of, what should we say? Banana boxes or cucumber? Let's build it out of banana boxes. Why not? Instead of wood being the main material. Okay, let's build it out of banana boxes and wood. So let's do this really quickly. I'm going to show you guys what you can do. All it's going to do is go up in the air, okay? I'm not going to make it do anything fancy right about now, but we're going to start off with a base. We're going to raise this up a little bit. Actually, should we put this on first? Should we put our little... Let's put our little seat on first, like so. There we go. It's kind of centralized. We could even just do it like this. All you got to do is strap some jets to it. You think I'm joking. All you've literally got to do right now is put some big fat jets in the corner, like this. Okay? The lift's in the way, so I need to take it down, and we need to pop it somewhere else, like so, and it should rearrange it. There we go. Now we've got room to actually put the final and fourth jet on. So we could literally just have this as our rocket shape. All we need to do is connect the rockets to the driver's seat. As I mentioned before, with the engine, you need to connect it to the driver's seat so it doesn't fly off without you. But yeah, you literally just get in. Shh, Squid Nugget. Reporting for takeoff. Here we go. So what we have to do is press the forward button, and this is going to activate the jets. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh man, this game is amazing. Oh, I'm going out of control of it. Oh, apparently I've got it stuck in the ground. Wow. Let's try this again. I think we're a little bit off balance, but I think we can have a better flight. This one's going to be wonky as well, isn't it? Woo! It's so good. I love this game. Okay, that's kind of in the ground. I'm gonna leave this on the launch pad. Actually, I want to show you guys one more thing before we leave. This is kind of like the tutorial episode, just taking you guys through the basics. But I'm going to show you guys one more thing of how you can build a super awesome ride. So what we're going to do is we're going to use jets, we're going to use seats, and we're going to use bearings. Now, that was said before, bearings are going to spin. So whatever I put on this bearing now is going to spin around like mad. So we're basically going to build ourselves a little fairground ride. So we're going to take this out as far as it can go, just on one little piece. We're going to take this out as far as it can go this way, okay? Kind of like a helicopter blade. We call this the helicopter ride of doom, which it is going to be when you see it, trust me. And then we bring it that way. So this is going to spin now, okay? But we're not going to leave it there. We're going to put ourselves some seats on. So let's get ourselves some seats out because we obviously want to ride on it. So let's put ourselves our seat, which way? Facing this way. There we go. We're going to put another seat. These are going to be normal seats because we're going to get one person piloting it. So we're going to turn it around like so. This is looking good. Very, very, very good. Very, very good. There we go. And all we need now is jets. Let's do a lot of jets. Let's do 2 jets. 2 jets on each seat. Okay. Okay. Oh, I put it the wrong way then. Okay, I put it there. More jets equals more fun. I could open a fairground ride. This could literally be what I do in this series. I could literally build a fairground ride. You will see why I'm the best fairground ride builder in all the land after I show you this. Right, where's the one with steering wheel? Here it is. So we're going to connect all these jets to this steering wheel because this is like the starting position. So here we go. Let's do it like this. Connect this to there. Connect this to there. And then the last 2. And then this is going to go absolutely mental. Now, it is multiplayer, so you can have your friends on. You can build all the stuff like this in the game. All right, we're ready. This is going to go absolutely mental, isn't it? Okay. We start off slow. Ready? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at his arms. His arms are going mental. Oh, man. I think we need to stop. I'm going to be sick. Look at his hand. Look at... he's slowly going back into his body. There he is. Whee! He's like Stretch Armstrong. This is literally amazing. Oh, this is why I love this game so much. Oh, man, that is amazing. So, yeah, you can pretty much build anything. Stop. No, please, just stop. There we go. So yeah, this is Scrap Mechanics. You can pretty much build anything. It's such a good game. So I'm going to be playing this a lot more, either on this channel or on the second channel. I don't know which one yet, but I think it'd be really good on this channel to do because I've got so many ideas. I could show you one more thing, actually, before you go. There's another cool thing so you can actually build floating houses with, which is pretty awesome. So what you do for that, I'll show you quickly. I'm really excited to this game, so I'm going to make it quite a longish episode. So we're going to get our lift out again. We're going to keep our rockets out because we're going to need them. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a little house, okay? Not a big house, just a little house. We need to make this lift a little bit more centralized. So let's just take it off a minute, and then let's pop it back on. That basically just puts the lift in the center. So if you want to put like rockets or anything on it, then that's a good place to put it. So yeah, what we need to do now is there is a thing called sensors. Okay. Now what happens here is that these things will activate when it's close to something, which the something could be the ground as well. So this is what we're going to use it for. We're going to put these sensors in the corners. We're going to lower the ramp a little bit because we kind of want the sensors... We kind of want the rockets to not be close to the floor because then it will go so high. It'll just fly off without us even getting in the house. So I'm just going to build a little house. Just a tiny one. Just a teeny tiny one. Just to show you guys what it's actually capable of. So let's just build it 3 high at the moment. Let's turn it around like here. And we're just going to build... Should we build a little... Let's just build a little frame here. Should we go up a bit higher? Let's go up a little bit higher, actually. Just a wee bit. Actually, you know what? Let's just go all the way. There we go. There's no point in going dilly-dally about it. Let's just go all the way. Okay, that's fine. It's not symmetrical. Like, it's not all the way to the top, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. There we go. And then we just do this one and all the way up to there. Now, as I mentioned about the rockets, that's what we're going to do now. So we're going to put ourselves a little layer on there. And a little layer on there. And then what we need to do now is put our rockets on, if we can. So we're going to need 1 rocket there, 1 rocket there, and then 1 rocket there, and then 1 rocket there. And then I need to get out of here. I'm still in the lift. How do I get out of here now? I'm just going to put a hole in the door. Okay, here we go. we just basically made our own door. There we go. We can walk out now. Okay. So here's the fun part. What we can do is we can attach all these rockets to the sensor. So when it senses that it's getting a little bit too close to the ground, the rockets are going to activate and it should float. So I think if I just put this door back on, just so the way it's all symmetrical and perfect, if I can. Like so. We take it away. Look at that! We have a floating house. How good is that? It's so amazing. We might need a few more rockets because it's a wee bit heavy. But it's not too shabby. It is not too shabby indeed. Here we go, look. It's so amazing. We've made it a little bit light at that side, so as you can see, it's tippling over. But it's pretty good. If we made it all... Actually, if we chop this side off as well. So what did I do? Okay, I did it pretty much in the center, didn't I? So if we do like this, take away that door, and then we put a few windows in here, maybe. A couple windows in there, and there, and there. Is that good? Is that symmetrical? Sort of symmetrical. Let's do the same at this side. Let's put a few windows in here, and of course here. And then if we take the ramp away, it should be a little bit lighter. There we go, floating house. Yours truly, Squid Nugget. Wow, look at this, best house in the world, 10 out of 10. So yeah, you can pretty much build anything in this game. It's unbelievable. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I'll leave it to you guys. I'm going to do more videos on this with Ash and other people as well. So it's going to be a good laugh. We're going to do races. We're going to basically do like, we're going to build like kind of like a Mario Kart track. And then we're going to give ourselves 15 minutes to kind of build ourselves our own different races and have races and stuff like that. And do stuff in the air and build aeroplanes and stuff. So let me know if you want to see more of this game, guys. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm going to go now. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I will see you all later. Bye. I'm gonna get back in the rocket. Oh, go! Oh, nailed it! Oh, nailed it in the cornfield.